The filter-free diary. Uh,
Hey, it's actually 213. That's a personally significant number because the first address I ever memorized ever was 213 Gerald Street. That's my home address, so it's just makes me smirk that it's 213 right now. There's a whole thing about that I can't get into yet, but smirk. Okay. So yeah, I got out of the shower. It was time to recycle the outside clothing. Okay. So oh yeah. Totally made me forget what I was gonna say. So so we've talked a lot about the first four numbers. And I feel like if you've been able to retain, like, let's say 75% of what I'm saying, then I believe it is possible that you could look at a traffic light the way I look at a traffic light. And not for nothing, I know that sounds stupid, but how else are you going to practice? Like, you don't want to practice the way I practiced. So let's use the traffic light. This is a little easier than how I practiced a couple of years ago to do this kind of shit. Okay. So I obviously have to get a picture of a traffic light and insert it so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about in case you don't know what a traffic light is. The thing about a traffic light, the thing about all lights really, is use a light to help you see. Like, you could almost say a light is a form of an eye because it helps you see. So there are three lights in a traffic light: a red, a yellow, and a green. And that's interesting. And I don't think of this the same way you're probably going to think of this when I say this, but that's interesting because that's like three lights and that's like three eyes. And one of the things spirituality is really into is opening that third eye. That green eye? That green eye. So anyways, so that's ironic. Three lights, three eyes. But anyways, so you got, damn it, don't tell anybody else. That's my job. I spoil it. This is my thing. So you got a red eye, right? And that's the first one. And if you've ever seen a street light tipped on its side because, maybe it's got a shit ton of arrows after all the lights and shit, the red starts right here, starts on the left. And it helps that we read left to right. So you got your red eye. And the thing is, it's not powering you up. It's not giving you life. Exactly. But what it is doing is it's trying to get your attention. It's saying, hey! Do you get it? And that's kind of like what red is all about in the stoplight. It doesn't really mean to stop. I mean, it does. It means pay attention. It means alert. It means danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Don't die. And then you got the yellow light, which is like, okay, you're going to need to make a judgment call. And don't lie to yourself. They tell you it means slow down. But some people use it to speed up because really, it's a judgment call. That's what yellow is. It's like, think. It's not alert. It's think. Okay? So think. When you see a yellow light, think, please. Because I'm on the road too. And then when you got the green light is what everybody's waiting for. And you should be waiting for your green light. You should be going to get your green light. But anyways, the green light is like the final culmination, right? Like, red, and then yellow, and then the last one is the green light, and it's what everybody wants, and we take that to mean go, right? But really it just means more like abundance, right? Like food is how I think of it. Green being food means consume me to go, right? To get energy, like fuel, like the way we use green health bars and green fuel bars. Green, right? And all of that, the red, the yellow, and the green, is all contained in what? An orange body. Did you see that one coming? The orange street light, the orange stoplight, whatever you want to call it, the light, its body is orange. And if you live in a weird place where sometimes they make the bodies of those blue, I will just tell you that blue and orange are on the same path, not wavelength, path, weirdo. Anyways, did you all know that was in the stoplight? That you stare at every day on your way to work, cursing because it just don't go fast enough? I agree. It just don't go fast enough. But anyways, thought I would share my eyeballs with you. Have a good afternoon.